Hello, Digital Citizenship, and welcome back. Today is May 7th, 2020, and today we're going to talk about navigating digital information and how we can evaluate the reliability of news sources. So the first thing you need to do is to copy the vocabulary words that were in Schoology in your notes. So if you haven't already done that, please do that now. So here are the words. Bias, I think we've talked about that before. And bias is showing a strong opinion or preference for or against something or someone, usually because it benefits them in some way. And in the video you'll watch today, you'll hear a little bit about that. Reliable or trustworthy just means that it's accurate and dependable. To evaluate is to carefully examine something to figure out its value. Criteria are standards on which you base a judgment. And veracity is truthfulness or accuracy. And you will be watching a video by John Green, and hopefully you've heard of John Green. He's a pretty good author. He's written several books, including Fault in Our Stars and Turtles All the Way Down. And he uses the term veracity a couple of times in the video, so if you didn't know what that meant, it might be hard to understand. But what he means when he says veracity is truthfulness or accuracy. So if it's on the internet, it must be true, right? Not always. So how do you know if a news source is reliable or not? So I'm not sure how many of you remember this video from State Farm, but it's kind of entertaining.
Oh, hey, Mike. What are you up to?
Just diagramming this accident with my State Farm Pocket Agent app. You can also get a quote and pay your premium with this thing.
I thought State Farm didn't have all those apps.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
And you believed it?
Yeah. I can't put anything on the internet that isn't true.
Where'd you hear that? The internet.
Look, there goes my date. I met him on the internet. He's a French model.
Bonjour.
So I think most of us know that everything we find on the internet isn't necessarily true. But there is a lot of good information out there, so it's important that we can be able to figure out what is reliable and what isn't. So hopefully we won't be meeting any fake French models.
Hook, line, and sinker. Consider the scene. Your phone chimes with a notification from Grandma linking to the following news article. Apple pie eating zombies have taken over New York. Millions of undead are infiltrating the East Village. Before you even have a chance to click the link, the article has been shared 2,000 times. Your relatives are calling to make sure you haven't been attacked, and your city street smells suspiciously like freshly baked apples. Fake news or unverified false information has been a problematic addition to 21st century journalism. With the increased usage of social media instead of credible newspapers, unverified links have replaced historical facts, leaving even the most trustworthy of individuals skeptical about what they are reading. Now, more than ever, it's difficult to verify whether what you are reading is true or whether it is just a catchy story created to draw more clicks. So how can you stop yourself from falling prey to fake news?
So how can you stop yourself from falling prey to fake news? Well, that's what we're going to learn this week. So I have a video here. So you go to Schoology and you go to today's assignment, which is May 7th of 2020. The facts about fact checking with John Green. Hopefully you've already written down your vocabulary words. If you're listening to this, then you've done step 2. You're watching my instructional video. And the next thing to do is to watch the video. It's about 13.5 minutes. The facts about fact checking. As you're watching that, you'll need to complete the viewing guide. That is your assignment for this week, so I can see that you've watched and understood the video. And number 4, have a wonderful weekend. If anyone has any questions, remember you can always ask a question in our Ask a Question discussion forum, or you can send me a message at any time.